Hey guys, welcome back to Howling Wolf Customs. I'm Red, if you don't already know. And I've been putting off this video for a while, and I don't know how to say it, because, sometimes people have to learn from their mistakes, and unfortunately, I learned from a lesson, and, well, it bit me in my butt. Let me explain what I'm talking about. Okay, so New Year's Eve of last year, I had gotten in contact with a gentleman and whatnot. After talking to him for a couple of days, we agreed that he was going to sell me a 1998 Harley Davidson Anniversary 1200 Sportster. Now, he originally wanted $1,500 for the bike, and it needed some work. Needed a new key, and needed a clutch plate. Well, after going back and forth with him, we settled on $1,250, and he drops it off at my house on New Year's Eve. Okay, well, short version of it is, where I live, people were not happy about it, so I had to move the bike. Well, because it didn't start and I couldn't do anything else, I had to push this thing, and they're about 580 to 600 something pounds. And when you're trying to push it without power, it's a workout. I'm a big dude. I'm stout, but it was a workout. I'll give you that. So I took it somewhere and I parked it. Well, I had tried to make plans to get it picked up the very next morning, and it didn't work out the way it was supposed to, because by the next morning, at like 7 something in the morning, when one of my neighbors was going to work, he said he didn't even see it. So somebody picked it up. I don't know if it was a tow truck company, the police impound, if it was whatever, okay? Now, the irony of the whole thing is, the guy who brought me the bike, he had already told me that he had traded a truck for this motorcycle. Well, he didn't tell me until after I already got it here, at which point I should have told him to just take the bike and fuck off, but was that he essentially jumped the title. He never signed it. Like, he signed it, but he never went and had it titled in his name. So basically, I couldn't have done anything with that bike if I wanted to, other than try to get it running and go through a headache. So fast forward, I actually got in touch with the guy who he got it from originally. And the gentleman told me, hey man, I got a hold of I've got the original key, blah, blah, blah. He was going to help me get the title if I could find it. He was going to get it fixed and help me with this, because I told him what was going on with it. Well, I've tried calling several tow companies. They have not seen it. They have not picked it up. Whatnot. But yeah, so lesson learned. I need to do a little better research and whatnot. But I'm gonna
Get in there. Don't get.
thumbnail for the photo. I'm gonna post a picture of the bike. if you're in the Nashville area or anywhere in that surrounding area and you've seen this motorcycle, please get a hold of me and let me know. Because I'd like to let the original owner know so we can figure out if I can get this bike fixed, situated, or if I need to just chalk it up to a loss. And, you know, I've already come to the conclusion that I'm having to eat that $1,250 investment. You know, but my want for another motorcycle kind of overrode my brain. But, you know, lesson learned. But guys, I just want to, you know, you can feel free to make comments, you can laugh at me, you know, whatever you want. Trust me, it sucked. I really liked that motorcycle, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's my own fault. But, guys, this has been Howling Wolf Customs. I'm Red, and I hope everybody had a great holiday, great Easter weekend. You're having a good week so far. All that and stuff. And whether you're on 2 wheels, 3 wheels, or whatnot, as a line from one of my favorite movies goes, burn rubber, not your soul. But guys, I hope you have an amazing day. Stay true to yourself. Ride what you enjoy. Comment below if you got any crazy trips planned this year. Peace out.